So what if I change my mind? So what if I don't live the way you used to know me live by? How is that any of your business? Please tell me, how is that any of your business? Because it's not. And yes, I am allowed to change my mind. Changing my mind does not make me a hypocrite. It only simply means that I am growing, I am maturing, I see things differently now. Because you know what? The world is different too, baby. Hey, what's good, everybody? Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you for clicking the video. I really do appreciate you. Now, for those who don't know me, I go by the name of Asa, the lady behind Not Your Typical Believer channel. On today's video, you guys, as you read by the title, we are talking about changing your mind. Okay, first of all, let me put a disclaimer there. I feel like this video will not take long at all, because this is just the message I want to share with everyone else and something to think about. You get, like, it's nothing major. I don't have a lot to say on this video, but I just want to get it out there so that people may think about it. So guys, I just want to put it out there that there is nothing wrong with changing your mind. You are not doing anything wrong. Rather, it shows that you are growing, you are learning, you are maturing whenever you are changing your mind about something. And for most people, this is like bizarre, or like they really don't get it when one is changing their mind. Like, I'll make a typical example just to give you context. If growing up I've been saying that I want to get married, I don't want any partner that already has children, I'm allowed to change my mind as I'm growing up. Guys, you cannot expect us to stick to the rules we made 5 years back or like 10 years back. You cannot expect me to live by those rules in 2020. No ways. People are changing, circumstances are changing, the world is constantly changing. Now you want me to stick to one thing? That is not fair. That is not fair. So many people are getting confused whenever someone has changed their mind on whatever topic. On whatever topic, really. You will find, like, if you go to Twitter, right? If you go to Twitter, people will dig up like tweets you've made. Like tweets you made like 5 years ago or like 10 years ago. They will dig up and show it to your face. And they'll ask, what do you have to say now? When you're like having a different opinion than what you had 5 years back. Come on. Allow us to live, you guys. Allow us to live. Allow us to experience. Because whenever we experience things, that is when we grow. And then when we grow, that's when we mature. That's when we think twice about things. And it does not make me a hypocrite if I'm changing my mind. No. I'm not being a hypocrite. Like, I'm not a hypocrite. That's how I used to view things then. But now, I'm viewing things differently. And maybe in 10 years' time, I will change my mind as well. Or even in 2 years' time, I will still change my mind. I am allowed, because we are all human, you guys. We are all human. We are living in a world that is constantly changing. Now, why are you refusing us as human beings to change with the times, to change with the world, to grow, basically? Because if you don't want me to change the way I do things, or like to progress or whatever, like you are not allowing me growth. And how fair is that? That is not fair. And you know what? What makes it difficult for people to understand that it's okay for others to change their mind? It's because people have like made public figures their role models, and they are looking up to them with this. There's nothing wrong to be inspired by someone else, but don't you dare make that person your role model. That is wrong. That's the mistake you will make, because you don't know what they get up to when they are not in front of the camera. You don't know what they get up to in their private lives. You get? Now you'll be surprised to see what they do behind closed doors, or to see what they do when their cameras are not on. You'll be surprised and you'll be disappointed. What's disappointing? Because that's a human being living their lives. You get? So now, if you are going if you are going to take that person, make them your inspiration or like your role model, you are looking up to them, then you are making things difficult for them to live their life the way they want to. You are making it super impossible for them to live their lives the way they want to. Guys, allow people to be. Allow people to be, allow people to do whatever they want, allow people to experience life the way they want to. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. As you are, I mean, like, okay. As you are experiencing life the way you want to, you are making your own choices, you are changing, you are constantly changing your mind. Whenever you feel like you are changing your mind, sometimes you get discouraged to do what is right for yourself. And it's okay. It is definitely okay. Sometimes you want to take it to the edge, experience things, and see how are you going to react to those things. How is it wrong for someone else to do the same things? Simply because you look up to them, simply because you see them as perfect, does not mean they are perfect. No, because no one is perfect under the sun. Now, if you are going to project your insecurities, your failures onto someone else, that's where you are wrong. You are totally wrong. Especially if you are as young people. Let me talk to young people for once. And I believe this channel is for young people as well. But if you are a young person and you want to project your parents' failures onto someone or a public figure or someone you see on social media, that's when you are wrong. Because no one owes you any perfect life. No one owes you any explanation of what they do behind closed doors. No one owes you any explanation. Simply because you like their content, you like their lifestyle, you like everything about them, does not mean that you won't find that one thing that you disagree with. And when you find that, do not think that you were wrong for thinking that it's wrong or whatever, like you disagree with that. No, you are not wrong as well, but it does not mean that they should conform to your beliefs, to the way you see things. No one should conform to anyone's beliefs here. We all are living a separate lives. We are all doing our own things. So let one live their own. Let one move the way they want to move in this life, you guys. So this video was inspired by someone like I've been following Madam Speaker. I don't know if any one of you guys would know Madam Speaker, but it's a very beautiful lady that got divorced. I think they were a public figure, but I did not know about her before the divorce, because that's when she blew up, when she was going through her divorce, right? And people knew her as this holy thou woman who goes to church, who loves her husband dearly and all that. Like, she was perfect, if I can put it like that. She was really perfect. And now when she got divorced, that's when she started expressing her feelings and doing things that how can I put it? Like, she was doing things that are shocking for her followers. You get? She was doing things that are shocking, like going to the party, because I won't say wrong things because they are not wrong, you guys. Nope. There's nothing wrong she's doing up until this date as I am following her, because that's her just that's a grown woman. That woman is a grown woman who is capable of making her own choices in life. She is more than capable of making her choices. But now what I'm getting to with her story is that what now people, when people see her as a groove or whatever, like she's doing something that doesn't align with who she was before the divorce, now people have an opinion to say, and a negative one at that. Like, people want to tell her how to live her life all of a sudden. Like, how where do you get the courage? Where do you get the courage to do that? Yes, you may have an opinion about what I do, or like how I contain myself, or how I handle myself, but you don't really need to share those opinions, especially if those opinions are insulting me. Why are you sharing them with me? Why are you sharing them with me? Like, I don't understand. And most part, you also have your own shenanigans. You also have your own skeletons in your closet. But you find it very amusing to put my life on social media and talk. Guys, all I'm trying to say is that let people experience life the way they want to. And it's okay to change your mind. Changing your mind does not make you a hypocrite. It only shows that you are growing, you are maturing. Because, like, there's nothing wrong, man, with changing your mind. There is absolutely nothing wrong with changing your mind. And it will be better if you take what's good from other people and leave what's negative, and have nothing to say with what they do negatively. You get? Have nothing to say. If they are doing something good, then take that and take only that and keep it moving, you guys. Keep it moving. You don't have to say anything about how negative people live, because you are not a saint as well. You are not a saint. So let's do away with this thing that we think we are entitled to call out people with the negativity they do, or what we think is negative for them, or they are not living a good life. Let's do away with that. If you want to reprimand someone, reprimand your child at home or your sister. Even though even with your sister you do not have a right, because like your sister has the right to live the life she wants to live, has the right to choose the life she wants to choose. So essentially you also don't have a right to tell her what to do. But then maybe to your child, just reprimand your child and leave social media people or public figure people alone, you guys, alone. Just take what you can take and keep it moving, okay? So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching the video up until the end. I hope you did learn one or two things, or you do have something to share. If you have something, an opinion to share, yes, you can comment down below and tell me what do you think about this topic of today. Otherwise, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, please share this video to anyone you can share it with, and I will see you guys next time. And please do not forget to spread kindness, because as we all know that the world needs our kindness, you guys. Each and everyone you meet along the way, make sure to be kind with them, because we all need that kindness every now and then. Otherwise, up until next time, from my side, it's a wrap. I will see you next time. Bye.